Most so-called student gaming laptops are a deliberate and cynical trap. They are fundamentally thermal coffins. They have been specifically engineered to sell you a promising spec sheet and then proceed to throttle themselves to death within the first operational year. The manufacturers are simply betting you will not notice the performance you paid for, bleeding away minute by minute as the cheap plastic chassis slowly cooks the silicon inside. It is a business model built entirely on the concept of disposable mass market hardware. This Lenovo LOQ Essential, however, shows a rare flicker of actual industrial integrity. The entire value proposition, the entire argument for its existence, is anchored not in the processor or the graphics card, but in its sophisticated cooling architecture. They specify a massive 100 millimeter fan with individual blades machined to a precise thickness of 0.15 millimeters. Now, these are not just numbers on a marketing page, they are a direct statement of engineering intent. This is a purpose-built thermal exhaust system designed to move a high volume of air with minimal turbulence and noise. It has been engineered to maintain a safe, stable operational temperature during sustained, heavy load, thereby preserving the functional longevity of all the core components. So what is the real return on your investment here? It is not about simply counting frames per second. It is about buying back your time and ensuring operational reliability. Every single hour this machine runs without thermal throttling is an hour of performance you actually receive, versus the performance you were merely promised on a website. The Intel Core i5-12450HX processor and the NVIDIA RTX 4050 graphics unit are finally allowed to perform at their specified tolerance for hours and hours on end. This benefit extends far beyond gaming. For a student rendering a complex project against a deadline, this thermal headroom directly buys back time, preventing frustrating system hangs and the disaster of corrupted files. It translates to less stress and infinitely fewer wasted work cycles. You are not just buying a laptop, you are making a calculated investment in uptime and operational consistency. The 144 Hz display and 8 GB of memory are adequate, but the system that prevents them from failing is the real prize. I'll put the link below so you can check the current 2026 price in stock on Amazon.